This book right here, it's pretty interesting. So interesting, the fact that you might even want to take it to the bathroom with you and read it on the toilet. I know I have. Oh wow, that's very interesting. So, first chapter. Basically, it's uh the narrator is telling the what John's been up to since the ending of the last book. Nothing too special, pretty mundane. And he's a main character for most of the first chapter. The setting is just this city. I imagine it's somewhere near uh, the city of the last book because at the end of the chapter, Jessica, Jessica runs into John and she introduces the problem that John doesn't believe that Charlie being the main character of the series so far, is real. So that is hurting Charlie. And so Jessica wants to uh solve that by making John talk to her, at least. Anyway, the main characters in this here book are John, Charlie, and Jessica. John is just this guy who lives life like it's just life. That's it. And he always seems like he's daydreaming, never really there. Charlie is a little broken since the last book emotionally, and she likes John, but John doesn't even think she's real. So that that really hurts Charlie. And Jessica is Charlie's best friend, just a typical best friend. They hang out and they care, or she cares for Charlie and her friends. The central conflict in April in this book is that John doesn't think Charlie is real, while the rest of her friend group thinks she is. And this hurts Charlie emotionally because she really likes John, and John used to like her back, but now John doesn't even think that she's real. It's worse than getting friend zoned. John just straight up thinks she's fake. I mean, just listen to this. Jessica had not wanted to tell her about John's strange yet adamant conviction, but his refusal to speak to her now, his unwillingness even to acknowledge her presence that day in the diner, was too bizarre to be dismissed. How can he think I'm not me? Now, that's some pretty interesting stuff. So, the theme of this is to believe in the impossible. Charlie's friends think that it was a miracle that she survived, while what happened to her in the last book, while John thinks that there's no way she could have survived because he saw what happened to her. This could be a possible theme because Charlie straight up thinks he doesn't believe me, and this shows that the theme is to believe in the impossible because John not believing Charlie's real is hurting her. So, this book, Five Nights at Freddy's, The Fourth Closet, the third book in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if you'll find it as interesting as I do, but should give it a read.